So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good read, needed to be. He's looking for the runner here. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Well timed, excellent interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He might be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Hoeneß just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Short changes him with that pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. Eto. Done delicately. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, beautifully. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Evair.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that is a... He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, the moans and grunts.
And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Galatasaray head to the dressing room, not yet. It's Griezmann! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Floated up and over. It's out for a goal kick. A searching ball that into space, and that is expertly dealt with. Works it forward. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, important interception. And he thumps it clear. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they've got rid. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto Carlos. There he goes, motoring forward. Roberto Carlos! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cross goes in there. Rodri clears. It's Perez!
Bayern Munich showing a good
Eto! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Luis Suarez. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta, Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute
Defending
added time.
of the desperate variety.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 9, Griezmann. Number 18, De Bruyne. Number 16, Rodri. Number 20, coming on the field.
Guti is there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Del Piero. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Griezmann really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Griezmann plays it short. Clips it so gently. Tries to get it clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Suarez is flagged offside. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. And now they can clear their lines. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's heaved it away. Schneider. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 20.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Galatasaray, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Taking place.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Now here's the terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Chiellini with the clearance, has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, again there's no way through, and he was quick to react. He's looking for the runner here. Well read, nice interception. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance
Interesting
for
ball.
this match was 71,898.
And it's Cruyff. Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He could be in here. Griezmann. That's a decent clearance, and that's really well manoeuvred.
Galatasaray clearly have been...
Fires from distance. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Galatasaray leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's clever. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is that. Galatasaray have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Evair picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For our World Charity Fund.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defense.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez. Galatasaray have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And no, that was never going to make it. It's a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lizarazu, spread neatly. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been cleared. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Platini. Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar, Rummenigge. Oh, super ball! In towards the middle. Chiellini. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Neymar. Coming on.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 21.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Vieira. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge punched away. Opts to play it back. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Madrid have taken the lead.
Or whatever the manager said in that dress.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pick Rummenigge, and the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Platini. Rummenigge. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Time and again they are repelled. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Conte, he's looking for the runner here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Platini. And that's played in low. He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The final 5 minutes. Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio. Interesting ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 5
Good spot. He's seen the run. McAllister. 5 minutes to add. Roberto Baggio. He is through. Haaland! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rivaldo might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is...
And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a little off target. Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
They get a throw in. And that's a goal kick. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's found the way through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix, with what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found some space here. Now that's well seen too. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. Cleared without hesitation.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. Not the most accurate pass.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Short changes him with that pass. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Shot at goal! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute...
Oh, what has happened here? That's headed upfield.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one lap.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rivaldo. Number
So, time for
14,
changes on
Bellingham.
both sides, actually.
Number 2,
Galatasaray
Daniel Van
complete
Bruyten.
their comeback, and
Coming
now
on the
they only
field,
need to hold out
number
for a few
8,
minutes.
Pedri.
Well, the last moments now,
Number 10,
Peter, are going to be very
Bruno
frantic.
Fernandes.
There's still time for a
Number
twist or
6,
two yet.
Roberto Carlos.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's managed to gift it back. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And a quick announcement
Luis
for the benefit
Suarez
of anybody
picking
who
up
has
the
found
Man of the
themselves
Match
a little
award,
lost today.
and no surprise
Please look at
there.
the screen for information on how to find your way
Terrific
around this
recovery,
stadium.
a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh no, what has happened here? And the cross comes in. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a sharp pass. Haaland!
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
No way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he welcomes it in, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Can he get onto this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, that's clever. Luis Suarez hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's McAllister. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. McAllister.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And a header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Galatasaray ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Galatasaray are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ronaldinho. The less said about that pass, the better. That'll be a throw-in. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Suarez looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. McAllister. That's really well cleared. And it's pulled back. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Guti. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Griezmann. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a hit! Goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
That's a decent clearance. Costa Curta. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Petit has it out wide and in space. Bayern Munich clearly now in lead preservation mode. Griezmann gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Thinks one through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, they've got it again. Romero calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's played into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 10,
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And smartly reclaimed. Romero clears. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Argentina, after 22 minutes, is number 9, Diego Maradona.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Looking for the run. Maradona. Perez. To McAllister. Oh, super ball! Oh, this is a Maradona! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And Messi! Perez gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. 5 minutes till the break. Not the most accurate pass. And he can clear it away. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
2 added
Perez.
minutes has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found the... Can he finish? It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please take this opportunity.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Argentina leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Spread neatly. Alvarez. Petzela gets it away. Alvarez. Alvarez running with the ball. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Argentina have reclaimed it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alvarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Alvarez going full steam down the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
70,987.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on.
Just the keeper to beat! And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alvarez really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Maradona. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that real chance! And he's taking no chances there. Petzela kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina making another change here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, didn't catch it right. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Dybala. Caught offside that time. That is a great pick out. Alvarez has a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got the shot away! That was superb Superb goalkeeping.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
The Paul gets it away.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Garnacho. Dybala. And that's been won straight back. He might have to go it alone here. Romero gets rid without sophistication. A searching ball that into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, we are already up and running again. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Otamendi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinez catches it safely. Romero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Romero getting this one clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's the hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! It was a great fit. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He could be in here. Garnacho. He's through now. Big chance! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Number 4.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that should get the job done. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
For support for our World Charity
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. Messi first in line. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And so the captain steps up. One-one.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Dybala is the man who's second in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fernandez is the third man to step forward.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Argentina from one behind.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Alvarez is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Martinez must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Argentina at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Hello attendees, this
Any
is
reflections
the
on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows...